mezcalito, vengo, vengo, peote, mezcalito, vengo, peote, mezcalito, vengo, vengo, peote, a la mezcalito yo lo vengo, vengo, peote, mezcalito, vengo, vengo, peote, mezcalito yo lo vengo, vengo.
It does actually float upright easily. I thought it would be more unstable, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess it's got broad bases.
Yeah, I thought it would be a lot more unstable than that, unless Adam's just shit hot canoeing. He might be.
That's the last we ever saw of him. Off to the Polynesia.
Dad! You want to be cremated or buried?
Yeah, set fire to a wooden boat. What is the fire thing about? Is that a traditional thing? Okay, they wouldn't have normally just let them in dugout canoes while they're sailing along for warmth or anything.
It's part of his bushcraft.
I want you here!
Nice. Yeah.
He's alive! He shall live.
Matahari terbenam di sore pergi malam. Matahari terbenam di malam hari. Itu hanya sebuah mimpi yang kulihat di langit gelap. Jika matahari terbit di malam sepi, ku ingat kau yang kutunggu. Matahari terbit hari ini pagi. Matahari terbenam pergi malam. Matahari terbit hari ini pagi.
Go through like the jungle. Go through the jungle. Pull yourself through.
Matahari mengendang bulan bintang yang rindu kepada kekasih. Kulihat lagi matahari terbit di pagi hari. Oh, oh, oh. Pagi malam matahari terbit hari ini pagi. Matahari terbenam dari sore pergi malam. Matahari terbit malam akan pergi. Matahari terbenam aku lihat aku ingin melihat lagi matahari terbit. Ku bekerja lagi, bekerja. Matahari
side, you're standing on it, slice down using gravity, much easier in a way, but
Bawa payung mah. Keep Mas Pram. Mas, itu pulsa Tria Mas, oke. Nomornya ada, nomornya di saya punya nanti. Oke, belum nih.
Mezcalito vengo, peote, mezcalito vengo, peote, mezcalito vengo, peote, mezcalito vengo, peote, a la mezcalito yo lo vengo, peote. Mezcalito, vengo, peote a la mezcalito, yo lo vengo, Welcome to the Canoe of Fire Making. This is what a native project, an Indigenous Education project, okay? And now what differentiates it to a degree from bushcraft or survival, which are beautiful things, obviously, is the fact that it's embracing the culture, the deep culture, the renewal of life, things like beauty, meaning, association, renewal, increase. Okay, so the Canoe of Fire Making is a massive project that I've undertaken. You know, every single fire, even an electric light bulb, is related to the light of the bringer of life, grandfather sun, sun woman in some cultures. Okay, it's not just a light bulb in the sky or nuclear power, that is the bringer of life, seen as a relative to native cultures, So when you learn to make fire by friction or by percussion or these ancient ways, for example, then you're participating in something really magical and powerful and beautiful.
Bawa api.
You see, it's by honouring the essence of life, the earth which can birth all things. Who can birth all things, The sun, who is the bringer of life. Not technology and being able to... it's just the craziness. Okay, so this is a lot more. The Canoe of Fire Making is about the fact that in 2015, I was definitely carving and finished 2 canoes, a 15-foot one you see here. I'm going to try and put in something of this 6-footer for the kids, okay? Entirely by myself, not a chop from anyone else. Now that doesn't make it better, it's just different. When you work with people, you work in cooperation, you're sharing. By yourself, it's like another thing, like a test. And I could say I passed a test. I didn't work from a book, I didn't work from a video, there was no how-to video back then on it. My videos aren't how-to. I just figured it out. It's kind of self-explanatory. And to a degree, I must have been lucky that happened to... See, there were a couple of fallen logs, and I just used them. I didn't cut anything down to make my canoe. It was there, it wasn't being used. Bang! Or bang, 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 bang. So, you could say I'm a little bit expert, or not too shabby with the axe, with the machete, with the knife. This is just making a musical bow. It can be a regular bow, but it can be musical. So that's the depth. The Canoe of Fire Making is also the title of one of the titles of the forthcoming book on primitive fire making techniques. In a way, writing a book's not very indigenous, is it? And I even thought about not calling my work Indigenous Education, since it became such a vogue word for people doing very, very expensive courses for rich, privileged people, who are basically the people who've ruined the planet on the whole. So good that they're coming around and are maybe getting a bit more real, but at the same time, I developed Indigenous Education, or created it, or it came through me, because I wanted to save the planet. Not because I wanted to make a bunch of cash. I genuinely want to help nature, and to do that we need to stop the erring humans, so to speak, and educate them a bit, actually to draw out from within the meaning of life, the renewal of life. That's the big study that I've been involved in, how to renew life through your culture, how to renew it in beauty. And it's a very, very deep process, but there's something of bushcraft in here as well. So okay, that's it. This is you can see the canoe in action. Hopefully you can enjoy and appreciate it. It canoed incredibly well, extremely fast, extremely maneuverable, extremely buoyant, really good. But there, of course there was an element of chance. It happened to be a good tree that it fell down. So I was lucky in that sense. Anyway, enjoy it. And this is one of the first ones made outside of like real native cultures, as it were. And yeah, I'm proud of it. Have a great day.
Mezcalito, vengo,